TikTok is one of the fastest growing social media platforms around today, with around 24.8 million active users in the UK, according to Sprout Social. It can be an invaluable tool for the modern car dealership, helping you to reach a bigger audience with very little investment. In our previous video, we asked the question, should dealers use TikTok? And now we're showing you how you, as a dealer, can get the most out of the platform. Welcome back to our digital marketing series here at Manheim UK. I'm Kimberly, and today we're tackling how to use TikTok. UK users spend on average nearly 50 hours on the platform every month. That is a lot of hours, so it's a fantastic opportunity to get your dealership and stock out there to a wider audience. So you need to think about what kind of content you swipe through the most, what makes it stand out for you, and how you can build a platform and community on TikTok. Content that encourages reactions to your stock work really well. So what does the engine sound like? Helping consumers get their car ready for an MOT, day in the life of a dealer, vehicle walkarounds, test drives, detailing, ASMR. They just get hundreds and thousands of views organically without spending a penny on ads. So when you're stuck for ideas on what to post apart from stock, you can actually go into TikTok Studio, which we shared in the last video, and you can look through the latest automotive trends. Picking out keywords, hashtags, looking at trending audio, they could just really boost your numbers. Let's show you some simple techniques on how you can start creating content to get more people on your forecourt. So let's take a look at your camera settings. I'm on an iPhone today, but if you want to check out different ones, we'll put this down in the description. So if you go to your settings, if you have an iPhone, click through and go down to camera. This is where all your app settings are for your camera. So if you go to record video, you want it to be 1080p at 30 frames per second. Also, if you take a look here as well, you can see like record slow-mo in there. We're not really going to look at that today. And also, if you want to do cinematic mode, so for example, close-up shots, you can also set this to 1080 at 30 frames per second. That's pretty much it for your camera settings. We'll give that a go. So in this short guide, we're going to show you exactly how to film your stock for TikTok, step by step. Don't worry if you've never done this before. It is easier than you think. So before you start filming, I'm here in the car park. Set up your tripod on a flat, stable surface. Make sure you're shooting in portrait mode. That's your phone held vertically, as this works best on TikTok. So check your lighting, it's really bright today, but natural daylight is your bestie. So try to film outside or near an open door if you can. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a classic walk around, so walking slowly around the full vehicle so viewers can get a really good 360-degree view of the car. I'm just going to show you the front here, but we need to keep it smooth and steady. Just let the vehicle do the talking. Now, here's where it gets interesting. You don't really need a film crew, you just need a bottle of water and a bit of creativity here. Prop up your phone in portrait mode against a water bottle. It's really good if there's only one of you. You can press record, step back, and you can walk up to the car, open the door. It's really good, it's just like a nice approachable angle. Good visuals are great, but good audio really makes a difference. We recommend the DJI mic. It plugs straight into your phone and it just gives you really clean sound. So any background noise it just takes out and you can move around pretty freely. So you can see me there just popping it on my jacket. You can also set up your phone and press record in portrait mode and just rest it in front of this tyre here. You can see me walking up to the car, opening the door and closing it. It's just a really nice different angle. There's also an interesting shot where you can place your phone on the dash, press record, and you can see me getting into the vehicle here. So it just tells you the story of me getting into the vehicle and starting to drive. You can also set your phone up on the tripod in portrait mode, press record, and then what you can do is get into the vehicle, move it forward and just show the motion of the vehicle as well. It just brings the car to life. Okay, so now that we have our content, let's look at how you can post on TikTok using the auto cut function. So we've got TikTok open, tap the plus button at the bottom center of the screen to begin creating a new post. It will take you through to your camera, but don't worry, we're just going to go to the bottom options and look at what we have uploaded already. So let's go to your camera roll. Click on the button on the left hand side at the bottom. So we have quite a bit there in the camera roll. Let's have a little scroll through. I'm just going to select one for now, but you can select multiple. Once you've got the image or video that you want, you can find and select the auto cut icon at the bottom left hand side there. This is TikTok's built-in feature. It automatically edits your clips together, so there's no prior editing experience needed here. Auto cut will automatically sync your content to a trending audio track. It'll just help with boosting the performance of your content. You can actually manually swap this out for something a little bit more on brand, but have a scroll through, see what you think. It just often performs better with the algorithm here. You are rewarded in TikTok for using native functions, so different kinds of templates, for example, and audio work really well here, so make the best use of it. So have a little look, watch the full auto-generated edit before you do anything else. Just check that the best shot is included, the pace feels right, and then you can then look into the next section here. So let's go through to that one. You can see here that on the left hand side you can add a caption and your hashtags, but we're going to go to the right hand side first. So let's have a look at the preview here. So this is the preview of the content that will go on your feed. You can click through here that you can see, so it'll say edit cover. We want to go to that section and have a look at the image. Are we happy with it? Do we want to use a different photo? Do we want to use a different photo altogether? There is a section here where it says upload in a little grey button there, so you can actually go to your camera roll and pick something different. You can pick a title as well for your video, so I would recommend doing that. It does give context for what you are talking about. Here, what we're doing is a bit of a behind the scenes of the Ford Cougar that we are filming. Don't forget as well here on the right hand side, that's where all your buttons come up in feed. So like your heart button, the comment section. So make sure that the title isn't too far on the right hand side here. We need to put it either in the center or just where you can see it. So just be mindful of that. Once you are happy, you can then go into creating your caption. So it'll go back to the screen that you were on before. So you can write a really punchy description of the vehicle. You can use hashtags as well. For now, let's just give a little context for the audience. I'm really looking forward to driving the Ford Cougar, so we're going to put that in there. Don't forget the caption here needs to be pretty short. So it needs to be short and snappy, and it comes up at the bottom of your video in just one sentence really. So also you can tap the location function here at the bottom, and you can either tag your nearest town or city. I'd really recommend that because TikTok uses location data and it serves your content to nearby people that will see your content. It's just a really free and powerful local targeting tool here. So I'm going to use United Kingdom here for now, but I really would recommend having a look at where you are and tagging that. So you can see here that Leeds comes up because that's where I am at the moment. Okay, so now that we've done that, we just need to ensure that the account is set to public, so you can see here that everyone can see your content and view this post. Once it's public, it encourages engagement and it just allows potential buyers to interact with your content directly here. So for example, it says manage duet and stitch, but we want people to play around with the content if they want to. So you can actually just post straight from the platform here. So you can post it immediately, or you can use TikTok's scheduling tool to publish at peak times. So you can save it in your drafts if you want to come back to it later as well. Automotive, I think usually Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evenings between 6 and 9 p.m. work really well. Weekends are fantastic, so Saturday mornings when people are browsing in their downtime, this is an excellent time to publish your content. But feel free to just play around with it, see what works, test, and just keep on trying. It's fantastic. So I really would recommend posting whenever you like, but also you can post at times you think your audience are available. So now that we've taken you through how to post on TikTok, let's just do a little bit of a wrap up of the key takeaways from today. 1, you don't need to be a content creator. So you can use the templates in the platform. Just show your personality, let the stock do the talking and bring value to your audience. And number 2, use trends to your advantage. It will help your chances of increasing your video views. So there's plenty of tools on TikTok Studio that I showed you. Look at the trending audio, just see if you can grab something that will work. And 3, Just play around with the quick content wins I've shown you. Have a look at automotive content that captures your heart just as much as it will your audience. Just let us know how you get on, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.